So, I hope you have understood now what is perihelion and aphelion position of the earth. Underline this: season occur due to the revolution of earth as well as due to the tilt of the axis of rotation. So, these are the reason for the occurrence of season, the revolution of the earth and also the tilted position of the earth. Now, next let us see geographical explanation, page number 47. As the earth revolves round the sun, the equator receives perpendicular rays on 2 days in a year. This condition occur on 21st March and 23rd September. On these days, both the poles are at the same distance from the sun. This is called equinox. The illuminated and dark portion of all the parallels including the equator are shown in this figure. In the figure, the circle of illumination divides all the parallels from the north pole to the south pole equally. So, here when the sun rays are falling perpendicular at that time from north pole to south pole, here on equinox day they are having 12 hours day and 12 hours night, that means same throughout the globe. And circle of illumination means now the part which is facing the sun, it will have day and the other half will be having night. So, this imaginary circle of illumination, it coincide means exactly it is the same which is also the great meridian. The imaginary line, the meridian, it is the great meridian, the circle, and this illuminated circle, it coincides, it becomes one when it is on 21st March, underline, and 23rd September when the sun rays are perpendicular at the equator during the revolution. Everywhere on the earth, night time and daytime are equal duration. This condition is called equinox. On equinox, the sun rays are perpendicular on equator. In this condition, the circle of illumination coincides with the great circle defined by two opposite meridians. In the northern hemisphere, spring prevails from 21st March to 21st June, while autumn prevails from 23rd September to 22nd December. The southern hemisphere has opposite season during this period. In the northern hemisphere, 21st March is called spring or vernal equinox, whereas 23rd September is called autumnal equinox. Now, let us try to understand with the help of the figure. So, here we have seen that the path of the revolution is elliptical. That is why the distance here it is same. Here the distance is same. Rather here it is aphelion and perihelion. So, this distance is aphelion and perihelion as shown in this figure. So, when this is elliptical, so when it comes in this position, these two position, the distance of the sun this side and this side it will be same, but here it is one far away and the other is nearby. So, we are having perihelion and aphelion, but when it is coming at this position during 21st March, the sun rays are perpendicular on the equator. Similarly, here on 22nd September or 23rd September, the sun rays are perpendicular on the equator. Now, you can imagine how this earth is revolving around the sun. In this way it is moving. Here it is in the perihelion position, the sun rays here they are falling on the northern part perpendicular, and then slowly and steadily it is moving here. At this position the sun rays are perpendicular on the equator. So, equinox is there, equal day and night, 12 hours night, 12 hours day. Then slowly and steadily it is coming here in this position, it is aphelion, far away. So, here aphelion, here also the sun rays are falling perpendicular on the northern hemisphere, and so here at this position again on September 22nd, 23rd, here the sun rays are falling perpendicular on the equator. So when we are having equinox here, so when in a perihelion position, here the perpendicular rays are on the southern hemisphere, and when at aphelion the sun rays are perpendicular at the northern hemisphere, and when at these two position it is having equal day and equal night, that is called the equinox. So now equinox is clear. Let us further see what is solstice. This is the equinox. Page number 48. When any one of the pole is inclined mostly towards the sun, that is 23.5 parallel of that hemisphere receive perpendicular rays. The sun are perpendicular at the equator on 22nd March and 23rd September, which already we have seen, it is equinox. These two dates are the equinox, when these are in the position which is same from the sun. The distance here is exactly same on both these days. After 22nd March, other parallels between the equator and the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere start receiving the perpendicular rays. On 21st June and 22nd December, the sun rays became perpendicular to Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn respectively. These 2 days are called solstice days. With the help of the same figure, we will try to understand now. Here. Now we have seen when it was here and here on 21st March and 22nd or 23rd September, we are having equinox, means equal day and equal night. But when the earth is in this position or this position, it is called solstice. Now means what is happening? Here the earth is in the tilted position. So the sun rays are falling perpendicular in the here in this southern hemisphere because of the tilted position. So because of this, what is happening? Here Tropic of Capricorn is receiving the parallel perpendicular sun rays. Similarly, when it is here on this position on 21st June, the northern hemisphere is receiving direct sun rays perpendicular. Now here, because it is directly perpendicular in Tropic of Capricorn, and this way in June it is perpendicular in Tropic of Cancer. Now at this position, the tilted position of the earth is there and the sun is here. So we know very well that the two poles does not receive perpendicular rays, never. They are always having the slanting rays. But here in the northern hemisphere on 21st June, the Tropic of Cancer is receiving direct perpendicular rays. It is called solstice, summer solstice, and here on 21st December, southern hemisphere, that is Tropic of Capricorn, is receiving perpendicular sun rays. That is why it is called the winter solstice. This figure is given in your textbook. So with the help of this also we can once again understand. These are the two positions given of the earth. So when here it is at this position which was aphelion and this position which was perihelion, and this is the axis of the earth, the slanting position. So here when the sun rays are falling perpendicular, isn't it? So because of this position, here the sun rays are directly falling perpendicular on the Tropic of Capricorn because it is tilted, the position is tilted. On the other hand, here again the position is tilted, so directly sun is falling on the Tropic of Cancer. So these two dates, that is 21st June and 22nd December, these are called the solstice days. As we are having two equinox days in a year, 21st March and 23rd September, similarly we are having solstice day on 21st June and 22nd of December. Read till page number 48. And while reading, keep the figures in front of you. Also keep in mind that though this figure is given in this way, the distance between this is very much. It is far away, the sun rays, though the figure is showing very closer, it is very far away. So the perpendicular rays are falling here at Tropic of Cancer and here at Tropic of Capricorn. While going through the lesson, you can hold the figure 8.1 in front of you. Accordingly, if you make study of this figure, everything will be clear. Thank you.